Bring it up on here.
Oh yeah, me too. I should, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh yeah, me too. I should, right?
I was lagging a little.
Sometimes it does. I always turn the volume off on YouTube when I pull it up. Wait, let's make sure they can hear me.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, they can.
You can hear us okay? Yep, Carly says they can hear. Okay, I can mute this down now. Hi guys, again.
Hi guys.
Here in our mudroom, here's Tasha. She said she chose a certain outfit to make her look bigger than she is because of all the name calling.
I just wanted to make sure I look pretty fat tonight. That's all. You know.
So, now I'm going to bring up a couple things. Hey Pam, Vicky, Jackie, Pam, another Pam, Tammy. Hey honey. Hey Brenda, I told you, I promise you I'll let you know. Hey Kimber and Vicky and Tammy.
Thanks, Carly.
So, let me go ahead and I want to call good old Jim Henson out because he said he commented on my page. However, he is blocked, so he cannot comment on my page. So I'm going to read something, and then it's got a picture of my granddaughter in it. But then I'm gonna also bring it up to the camera so you can see it. So right now I can't see your chat, but let me read it. It was Yazzie oncologist. Not sure what he was trying to spell. Caitlin didn't need your thoughts. Caitlin didn't believe your pathetic lies, Diane. Very simple. Worry about your live coming up because you'll be ridiculed along with fat Tasha. You and Tasha are being ridiculed over your speech impediment. Can't wait to see your live vlog. You both will be even more ridiculed. See you soon. We've got the inside scoop on when that's going to happen. Well, back at ya. Love ya. Where's the camera?
Might not. There you go. Almost. It's the light behind it. It's too bright.
Hold on.
Your phone might be too bright too. If you turn your lighting on your phone down.
I don't know how to.
Pull your screen up your tab, you know what I'm saying.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to show. Because one thing I don't do
There you go.
is I don't lie. So there is, you could take a screenshot if you like. That is Jim typing that.
And what's the name under?
It's the Yazing oncologist. He deleted him right away.
Oh, okay.
And then he said, good old secondhand clothing. Is that the best you can do? Dr. Doodle Dy-Dee? And then I was calling Jerry Ann. I said, you love me so much. Your story doesn't match up. That's why you sent me the medical documentations and nobody else. So I was responding back to him. And then I had told him, I'm not sure where it is. Oh, I told him that I was going to prove it. I don't know if you see prove it something with the thumbs up. So that's the first thing I wanted to show. Now, if we all knew, let me bring that back up the chat. Everyone's saying, hi, hi, hi.
I know.
Tasha, you're beautiful. I can't believe the one-tooth wonder 360 Freddy. They are afraid of me. I'm not sure. Why was Dylan, isn't that our Dylan that was retracted?
Yeah.
What happened? Oh, she must have retracted it herself. Okay, hey, Debbie Savings. So that's just to prove that. Well, then I thought, I know that Jerry Ann is so happy with this story that it went her way. Um, yeah, Jim does comment under fake names. It's obvious. And then, so I went to Jerry Ann's Facebook. Now, on her Facebook,
That's right.
yeah, I want to just show this real quick. Sorry, I have to go through my phone.
Amy just said, so Jim gave himself away that he commented using a fake name, which, yeah, he did.
He did, because he's blocked.
He said, I went right over to Diane's page.
So this one comment is on Jerry Ann's Facebook, and I'm going to read it. Suzanne Flowers states, fantastic article about all you've been through with the hateful trolling. I'm so glad you have gotten this public exposure of these hateful, evil people. Like my dad always said, consider the source. And that's true. The worst, the haters have terrible lives. One has been raising in a small apartment the children of her drug addict son and daughter-in-law. The other woman, down on her luck, openly admits to her channel that post-brain aneurysms doesn't even know who she is. To quote the talented, bright Taylor Swift, haters gonna hate, hate, hate. You know the song, right, guys? So,
Pam said something about maybe posting it on the community tab.
I'm gonna do that also, but you are also free to screenshot this, and then I go and look her up. Kind of reminds me of Grandma G, maybe. But you want to talk about addiction? Maybe she's a little bit of an alcoholic. Not only that, she might have been a little tipsy with her cat. So, people who want to come on here and throw stones at me and hate on me, I don't care about that. Talk about my daughter-in-law or my son or my grandchildren, then we have a problem. Also, I'm going to just ask Tasha a couple questions and let's see how this goes. So Tasha, I call your doctor up.
Yeah.
And I know your date of birth. And I can say my name is yours. Mm-hmm. And I would like you to share my medical information with this reporter. What do you think that doctor's going to say?
Absolutely not. I can't do that.
And why?
Because it needs written permission.
Not only written permission, he needs to know who he's actually talking to.
Yeah, that too. Well, that's more saved for written permission because you're not going to be able to write it when
no,
being present.
And that doctor, now that doctor can get in trouble because Caitlin went and put his name into the article. Now, guys, I don't know what a Rolla newspaper is. I don't know if it's for the whole, if it's just for that small little clan, like a penny saver type deal. Tasha, be proud of yourself. You are doing amazing. Thank you. She really is. Andy,
everybody.
Andy. As to you. Much love, much love. Correct the HIPAA law. You cannot do that. Now, if that doctor really didn't, it was like Jerry Ann's friend, but they used the other doctor's name, someone's in a whole lot of trouble. Mm-hmm. And that radiologist she's seen 10 months ago almost. That was back in October 2021. So now imagine Jerry Ann just calls up her doctor randomly. Hi, my name is Jerry Ann Henson and blah, blah, blah. I would like the doctor to show proof, or talk to the reporter who was sitting next to me about my diagnosis. That's not going to happen. And if Caitlin fell for it, her reporting is like, shh. The funny thing is he thinks his story is going to go all over the world. It might if they continue what they're doing. Debbie Savings is saying hi to everybody. I can't even get medical records sent to your new doctor with that. Right, you have to go in and you have to sign to release those medical records.
You have to be present.
So, and you're releasing them to another physician. So you tell me how on earth that radiologist spoke to Jerry, came to the phone just for her, looked up her chart, which yeah, it's done through a computer now, and then said, okay, let me speak. I think I looked again to find his emails going to congratulate him for supporting calling Caitlin. I called the radiologist's office myself. The lady that answered the phone said the radiologist won't talk to anyone over the phone and he does not give out any diagnosis. 100%, Tammy. Thank you so much. When prior to my hip surgery, when I got off the table, I'd asked, I was like, how does my hip look? And he goes, oh, I don't read them. Your doctor will review everything with you. I just do this and then I send it off. That was it. So then I called my doctor's office and said, hey, did my scans come in, am I really going to need a hip replacement? My doctor didn't even tell me over the phone. I had to go into the office to discuss this with him. You two are the greatest. I love your commentary, train wreck couple. So, and I know a lot of people say, they think that I'm being mean. Now, I felt so bad for them at one point because I thought they were so poor. I donated money. And when Jim cried, I was like, Jim, don't cry. It was like a sign from God. It was like I was told they needed help. And I just helped out of the goodness of my heart. I'm not a hater. Exactly.
Somebody commented and said Joey said that they were going to take the article down. I mean, I don't think they are going to take it down or else it wouldn't have been published.
Or, I don't know. Are you in here, Joey?
I hope so.
She said she was gonna. Yeah, report the reporter. Pam said, I donated money also. No thank you at all. I did get a thank you on the video. At first they didn't believe it was $100 and they thought it was a mistake, and I told them no, that's what I meant to do. M. Stewart, yeah, when I broke my leg in December, it was obvious it was broken. The radiologist still couldn't tell you. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Pam, first, I want to know if that doctor knows about the article. That would be nice. Joey said she will not let her talk. Who won't let her talk? She can talk in here. Joey's not blocked or anything like that. Joey girl Joey. Hi, Yvonne. Diane, you are a very nice lady. I can be the mean one for you. Oh, I can be mean, and this has gotten me to the point where I'm even cursing now. Aw, she can't talk. Can she can't type, you mean? Joey, so you called the newspaper and they're going to take the article down?
I don't know.
Someone said they just saw Joey. Let me scroll
Carly
back
said
up.
that.
Yeah, I'm scrolling back up. I know the chat
They won't
goes.
let her type.
Oh, it won't let her type.
Maybe she needs to go out of the close.
Maybe close the video down and then come back in.
Close your YouTube app and then go back into YouTube. Come back to the video and it should let you.
Because you're always allowed to talk on my channel. I'm thinking of emailing the doctor the article. I thought about that too. The article that was written, to actually send it to the physician that gave out that information. Not only send it to him, but send it to the medical staff, the higher ups. Oh, and that Susan Flowers also made fun of my speech impediment as well, that I had no brains. I was uneducated. Or was that someone else? Hold on. Oh, it was Susan. Susan, I hope you're watching.
Yeah, Susan. I hope you got a drink in your hand too there, pal.
No problem, Vero. The video, I have no problem posting anything. The cancer video was real eye-opening. Correct. I had posted one, and then I was suggested the other one, and that was where the pictures were drawn out, and it was explained.
I watched that as well.
And you notice that when the cancer spread, the stage 4, it goes to the lungs. It didn't miraculously miss her lungs. Joey said yes, she called the paper. Good, thank you, Joey. I know Joey does talk to text. Oh, okay.
Oh, in the chat doesn't.
I get it. Okay. She doesn't type it out. She does talk to text and.
The keyboard.
Oh, my keyboard gives
Mine
a little
does.
microphone at the bottom.
Yeah, mine does too.
Just to let you know, Joe. See right here, there's a little microphone. You could still talk and say whatever you want. Carly, you have to click into the chat box and then your keyboard opens and your microphone's right there. Pam will be calling the radiologist tomorrow. Tasha, you look gorgeous in the color. Dylan.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm very tired, guys.
Sorry, Mary, that you're in lots of pain. I'm happy you have medicines to take care of that, though. I can't see who's in the chat. I don't know if anyone else can. But I'm thinking if we had any posers, they've already written something. I have blocked. Hey, Budget Joe. By the way, Tasha, you look gorgeous, Jacqueline.
Thank you, everybody.
Tasha, why so
I
quiet?
appreciate it.
She's had a long day today. We went out to lunch. We went to the casino. We went shopping at Walmart, and the baby was fantastic in the car. But she got grumpy when she came home, and Tasha didn't sleep well last night, so she's a little tired.
Yeah.
Amy says, hi, Tasha, pretty girl.
Hi, Amy.
Tasha read the thing about the, what was it, the radio jacket or something. I didn't even know it was said.
Oh, because somebody wanted to say something. Because the last live, I said, couldn't he? Because I don't know, about, what is it? Radiation or whatever. I said, couldn't he just wear a radiation jacket to go in with her? I don't know. Clearly, I'm asking a question because I don't know. And they want to make fun of it.
But you know when you get X-rays,
it's not like I said, oh no, he definitely can. He should be able to. No, I didn't say that. I was wondering myself.
Wendy says having a new baby can make a mama pretty tired sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So what Tasha was thinking about, you know when you go get an X-ray and you have to drape the apron on you? That's what she was thinking of. She didn't realize. So I will email the radiologist, make sure he knows, then let the office explain how he confirmed a diagnosis over the phone with the reporter. I'm sure there's liars and lurkers here, Tammy said.
They're just quiet.
So I just decided, you know what? I'm not ending this until it's proven. It has not been proven by Caitlin's article. No. Sorry. That information, and I knew right away, and I'm going to pull this up too. Hold on 1 second. It might take me a minute, but trust me, I'll find it.
Well, yeah, Wendy's that one that was talking crap, huh?
Oh, one Wendy.
Huh?
Just one Wendy.
Wendy Gabbard.
Is she there?
Right? No, I'm just saying. That I seen the name Wendy and it reminded me that she was one talking.
So, I said the question is, does she have stage 4 renal cell carcinoma? Yes, I had to call her doctor. But there's a lot of drama around the channel that I'd love to hear. I go, wow, I'm just kind of shocked with HIPAA. They would release this information to you. And she said, technically saying yes, this is a person who has cancer, doesn't go against HIPAA. So, now, okay. She, like I said, and Lisa said, she had a small tumor on the outside of her kidney. I will show that too. And of course, then, yeah, maybe he did say she has cancer. I want to try to catch up. Not Caitlin did her job as an investigative reporter. I sent Caitlin proof. Jury Ann uses doctor friend to relay her subs regarding. Yes, she does.
She has said that on her own channel often enough.
Wait a minute. Someone said, "Hey, hi, Sally. Is Sally Henson in here?" Because I did unblock her. Because she's kind of funny.
Where?
I don't see her yet, but someone said, "Hi, Jim."
They're here.
Are they here?
No, they're kidding.
You guys. I'm scrolling up trying to look and see what I missed. Carly, you goofy girl. What was I talking about? They would not give it over the phone. 100% would not. Oh, I was talking about Lisa telling me that it was a small tumor on her kidney.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not saying maybe Jerry doesn't have cancer at all. I'm telling you, Jerry Ann does not have stage 4 renal cell carcinoma. Point blank, period. Drop the mic. Because if she could have proven it already, you don't think she would have brought her camera into their doctor's office and recorded it? No, she makes a game of it. She recorded everything in the hospital though, right? But not one time was cancer mentioned with a doctor or nurse or physical therapy in that room.
There's plenty of people that record in the doctor's office and talk with the doctors about what they have. For her to say, "Oh no, I can't do that." What? Now you're not only the miracle patient, but you're the one and only patient who can't bring your phone in and record your visit. I don't understand.
And she brought her phone and would record at the, what is that? Ain't got no needle in my chest, Ain't got no needle in my chest. Like, somebody else did that, and she copied the person because that's what she always does. But when they spoke about the mouth, and she said, "Oh, it's the medicine, oral medicine," and then she said, "Oral chemotherapy I'm on," and the immune therapist said, "Oh, what are you taking?" That immune therapist who is trying to get cancer out of her body would have known what pills she was taking. They would have her whole background.
Tufa here.
The Fry Life, yes. Seriously, they probably are here, but using fake aliases I don't recognize. When my husband wasn't able to go to the doctors with me, the doctor said, "No problem, you can record it." See, and that's Andy. And Andy, there was times that Jim didn't go in or couldn't go in, or she would send him to catch and fetch to the store.
I remember there were times when I was pregnant with Amelia and JR had to stay home with the kids when I had to go to the doctors, and I was able to have him right on FaceTime with me throughout my whole visit so that he could be present. So, and that was a baby doctor visit, you know. I mean, there's personal things, but they let me have him right on FaceTime with me. So, I don't see why she couldn't just go in and record.
Definitely the part would be for immune therapy. I'm not saying she's not getting that.
Oh, no.
Immune therapy is used for other things as well. Her clinical notes, my clinical notes is all the same format, all the same typing, not bold letters, red letters. Hers were
colored.
Yeah, hers
underlined,
were, how do I say,
bolded.
Altered. She altered them. My nurse practitioner lets me record. Yeah. Right, and it lets you know about your blood pressure, how it is. Everyone loves Andy. Joey. I see Joey's name right here. Right here.
Me too.
Where are you, Joey? Can I invite her? Nope, I can't.
She's here.
Yeah.
Hi, Joey.
what you mean. I have the veins. They give
So
me
I have a
force.
question. This is being brought up in the comments right now.
Okay.
What's your opinion on her headbands?
Yo, you guys crack me up because I have this, my little fake hair piece.
Yeah, but Jerry Ann's headbands. You know, I mean.
I don't like them. What 51-year-old woman, 51, 52. Is she 52? She's 52. Wears a headband and buys her best friend a headband like that. I need a new best friend because my friend has to have a little style.
My thing is that I won't even put headbands like that on my 3-year-old. Like, no way.
Oh my God, yeah. Where she tied the back, you know how you hang it on the coat hanger? She tied it back. Are you kidding me? And at a woman her age, she shows a lot of cleavage. Like, oh my goodness.
Like a tube of toothpaste busted.
What happened?
Somebody said, oh, please. She's pouring out of that brace like a tube of toothpaste busted.
That's funny. I love all the stickers on her turtle shell. Joey, the only thing I keep seeing is a little red heart next to your name, sweetheart. My 13-year-old niece wouldn't wear those. It's all cleavage. It's bigger than my butt, and I hate to say that. I'm not being mean, but have some pride. Do you not have any pride whatsoever? Laugh out loud, boobage. The brace doesn't do anything. Now, excuse me. Joey's sending me a message. Joey, I'm going to check it in 1 minute. When she wears the brace, it doesn't fit her. It doesn't go all the way up. We already know that. It's down. I've never heard of them keeping that brace on that long. Even with any back issues she had should have started healing where she would be out of the brace. Oh, thank you, Cecilia. Oh, I did tell you a color in my comments. I don't remember it now. I actually went to my linen closet for that. Okay, can you keep up with that? I want to see what Joey said.
Yeah. Wendy, where's the beef? Jerry ate it for dinner.
Oh, that's all you have is stickers. I want to take a picture for Joey and send it to her real quick. I'm going to show her how I could type in. Joey, I'm taking a screenshot on my phone and I'm going to send it to you so that way that you can see when your keyboard comes up, there should be the little microphone where you could speak it. She does need to cover him up. She isn't even wearing the brace. No, she's not. The brace is too small. No, I could not imagine the smell of that brace, Andy. Look, and I have a nice black cherry Merlot Bath and Body candle. That smells good. Turmeric girl she is. Yes,
wow. Mary Walsh is in Ireland. It's 2:04 a.m. there.
Oh, wow.
Yikes.
What time is it in Hawaii right now? I don't think it's that much of a time difference.
She has a shower today for 10
Isn't it amazing that she has regained all her stamina and muscle tone? Oh, that was another thing I told Tasha. If you go back about 1.5 years, 2 years ago, Jerry used to, in her vlogs, she would walk with her walker, getting her coffee, drinking her Metamucil, blah, blah, blah. She walks slower then than she does now. That's a fact. Can I slow down the comments? I don't know.
No.
Wait a minute, live chat. All messages are visible. 3 p.m. Oh, you're still early. Nice. 6 hours difference. Yeah, I don't know how to put it in slow mode. I'm sorry. When my live stream is over, you do know that after it uploads, it takes a while, but then the live chat will be there for everyone to see. Oh, and that's another thing. it says that, you know, the immune therapy and radiation and these pills cause diarrhea. Well, why is she still up taking Metamucil and such?
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all acting like Margaret Rose Gonzalez with all my emojis. Don't be mad. No, we're not mad.
Special anniversary.
Well, you know what? And another thing, if this Caitlin investigated so much, then how come she didn't see how much Jim talked about Jerry? Like, you really did no investigating work at all. What you did is you heard their side of the story, they made you feel bad, and then everybody else looks like bullies.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the case. We were all subscribed to her channel. Can you move around in order to keep your... Oh, yeah, that's true.
You have to move around in order to keep your bowels moving, she's saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why she takes stool softeners, because she planned to lay in
Well,
bed.
she never really walked prior. If she did her Dollar Tree haul, she did it in the car, or the van, or she did it sitting on the couch. Jim would catch and fetch the bags for her.
Let's all call the Hampton in St. Louis.
Oh my God, that would be hysterical. Now, Jerry said she got the room free. I think Jim said she paid half price. Never know who's telling the truth. Budget Joe says the reported investigation was too quick. It definitely was. We all tried to help Jerry. Yep, it went to deaf ears. She didn't want to hear anything.
Somebody said the commode must smell. Well, according to Sally, the commode doesn't smell. You can hardly smell it even in their room.
Oh, and remember just recently she said she just got permission to walk with her walker. However,
she's keeping the commode.
good old Sally Ann Henson. Hold on.
Henson, no Sally Ann.
No, I know Sally Ann. I don't know why I keep calling her that. Yes, good news. Jerry can walk with a walker. The info at the top of this page says you can now call. Leave me a message and I'll call back. Well, I didn't call her. She called me. I did speak to her for 20 minutes. Yep, 20 minutes, and then I had to go. I had to take my son to work. And, of course, at first, it started with her kind of using phrases like, no, neither of them do know the truth. Little toe.
That's true. My little toe is pretty classy.
No, Pam, the chats are always there. You have to hit something on the screen, and then you pull it down. It will give you an option for live chat.
They stay at a hotel just so they don't have to change their sheets for a night. I'm sure.
I mean, I don't know. So Sally Ann reached out. Why do I always say Ann?
I don't know.
Sally reached out to me, and she was using, well, I mean, if I said this, but then realized tomorrow I meant this, is that inconsistency? Well, no, because you would come back and you would tell me, hey, I told you yesterday my car was red. Oh, but you know what? I meant to say it was blue. Red was my old car. I'm not going to look at you and say, well, you're inconsistent. I'm going to look at you and say, okay, well, your memory's a little short, but okay. I can't imagine.
They take the bedside commode. They do have a portable one, remember? Sure, they were going to sleep in the carport and put the portable commode in the shed or something.
Right. Well, Sally did leave a message, and she said she's on 2 types of medication. Why would she be on the 2 types of medication if she didn't have it? Why are you still driving? Because if you get lost, don't expect big old Jerry Ann coming looking for you. And your son won't get on the highway to go really and look for you. So stay safe. I know a lot of people that had cancer that went to the bathroom. Exactly. Oh, that's Susan? Is that the Susan? Or is that a different Susan? Because
That's a different. I don't
Okay.
know.
Can I click on her? No, it's not the one I thought. Okay. I thought it was the one that was talking about me, Susan Flowers. Sorry, guys. Let me get back to my chat here. Oh. There we go. Okay.
Ugh.
We cannot read your phone. Oh, Pam, when I showed the Sally's or all of them?
Any of it's like blurry, like it's too bright.
Oh. Along with Dunkin' Donut. Well, I have a homemade one that I made. But I used my Dunkin' cup, but I made this one. Lots of people in here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thanks, Wendy. Sally, has Jerry been sending you Dunkin' every day for $2 coffees? Jerry did say it's their house, but it's not. It's Sally's house. Oh my God, she has a feeling that Sally breastfed Jimbo until he was 10.
I have a feeling she still breastfeeds him.
Ew. Yeah, I mean, and she made it a point to say that she has gone in the room and the room doesn't smell. She's very, no odors.
She made it a point to explain all of that without even being asked. Like, she just started spewing off about Jerry being able to walk, and, you know, now Jerry can try to pivot into the bathroom and can do this, and the commode doesn't smell, and Jim has to get her in and out like this and do that, and it's a hard work, and like she just started going on and on and on about it without warrant at all.
And then she mentioned that it was about her blood sugar with the Fig Newtons. We know she didn't eat 3 or 4. She ate the whole sleeve. Why
Look at
lie?
the scum on top of that commode. Listen,
And then-
she uses the commode as her love seat.
And then she called her best friend, I think it was Lisa,
Sitting from
sitting on the toilet, the commode, whatever. But then she made a point to say, but my phone was over on the table. No, it wasn't. It was right in your hand. Quit lying. You ladies are hilarious. I fought for 2 years. Thanks, you ladies. I'm fine now by the grace of God. That's why this upsets me. Every cancer journey is different, and it definitely is. But hers is so exceptional that when you watch renal cell carcinoma, it's a fast-growing cancer. And what they always do is remove the kidney. I have the video on my community tab. They didn't do that with her. They didn't freeze it, cryoabrasion, whatever. They didn't do that. They didn't remove part of her kidney.
They just left it.
They
for
just
months.
left it. I can't imagine using wipes. The article is being taken down thanks to Joey Z. Temperature, I sure hope they do take it down. Because if they take it down, Jim and Jerry, it proves they're not sure of that story. Because the investigation done for that article was not done correctly, and a HIPAA law was violated. If she really did speak to the doctor, and I could probably bet you $100 that one of these subscribers or someone watching this video is going to go ahead and send the email or ask a question, and then you know what? Not only are the Hensons in trouble, the Rala focus group is in trouble. In my thoughts and opinions. I might as well say that. These are my thoughts and opinions.
I'm anxiously awaiting the crafting blow dust off all the supplies that can no longer be purchased, right? I don't think I don't think there will be another video in my lifetime of crafting from Jerry Ann.
Right. What cancer patient gains that much weight? With the renal cell carcinoma, where the doctor is drawing it, he speaks about weight loss. That's one of the signs. You do lose weight. How do her kidneys function? Fine.
100%.
No. If you have a tumor in that kidney is not functioning fine. My dad died from RCC that spread to his bones.
He was gone in 9
Wow, I'm
months.
so sorry, Gail. Gail, did it spread to his lungs as well? Frida.
NBC will probably be reaching out to them next.
You know who should reach out to him? Dr. Phil. You're not going to pull one over on Dr. Phil. If they're 100% right, let's go to Dr. Phil's. I will actually go to Dr. Phil's with you. Would I speak to the reporter who said she spoke to him, she called him? Well, no, I wouldn't do that. But I'll go to Dr. Phil's with you. You prove it's stage 4 renal cell carcinoma. Not a small tumor, not stage 1 or stage 2. Like Jim did say one time, it was stage 2.
Somebody said, think of the volume of Charmin they must go through. I'm sure the Charmin company love them. Something. Whatever toilet paper company they use, they love them.
I don't believe Jerry's able to wipe herself because she had said that she needed to use something. No, spread to his lungs. That I'm more. Thank you, Gail, because the video that I posted and where it showed the stage 4 renal cell carcinoma and how it goes up the adrenal gland and such, then it goes to the lungs. Jerry's miraculously did not, and I have a speech impediment.
Well,
make fun of me if you like.
She said,
but she said it graced. It didn't touch my lungs. It just went to my bones. Okay, so that went all the way down your femur, down by your knee. But it didn't go to your lungs.
Well, Gail did say no spread to his lungs that I'm aware.
Oh, I thought she said no spread to his lungs.
No, that's what I was trying to tell you.
Oh,
he was
okay.
made palliative so at that point they stopped investigation.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I went off on that. Jim thinks he's about to be famous. So Jim will wipe her first, then try to hit. Ugh!
The point of that is, girl, Dr. Phil don't play, right? But the point of that, too, is with Gail's father, how his did not spread to his lungs. If his missed his lungs and went to his bones, and he passed in 9 months.
Yeah.
What makes this woman so much?
She's superwoman. Hey, Joey, here we go, sweetie. Hold on, I'm going to read your thing. Bone cancer is very painful. Do you see the pain in her? Hello. Here, you fools. I am. I signed out. Yep. You guys are so funny. Yeah, Pam, let's all call the hotel and ask for them. Dare me to? I dare you. Andy, how's Hawaii? Hawaii, love you. I've had many lost to cancer. Carly, so have I. And my brother was very difficult. Doesn't she have access to her medical info through my chat?
That's stupid.
Yeah, but she altered it. Maybe they can go to the Dr. Oz show and teach us. My cancer is in my bones and liver. I need morphine. Mary, I'm so sorry. Godspeed. Godspeed. My dad lost tons of weight. His pain was unbearable. My brother went, and I'll say it again, he was like 5'11", 220, and when he passed, if he weighed 130, real quick. My mom had kidney cancer and spread to her lungs, see? And that's what the doctor was saying, because where the adrenal gland is in the lymph nodes, and then it also says your kidney does not function, which Jerry Ann's functions at 100%.
Yeah, that I don't understand.
So that's what I'm trying to get at. Nothing makes sense. It's all inconsistent. Everyone thinks, oh, she's just here trying to get subscribers. She's just here trying to do. No, I was genuinely concerned for someone to lay in bed that long and that they would get a blood clot. And who's to know if she didn't get a blood clot? And that's what one part of the surgery was, to cut the blood supply off to that.
Because the papers at first did say.
And isn't it her right leg? Can someone let me know it's her right leg? Because
yes,
it's her right leg.
Yes.
And Jerry said she's been driving, and Jim is his eyes.
Her backup eyes.
Yeah. Jerry could really easily log into my chart and live show and share the screen. She won't do that because she can't edit it. Unless she edits something that looks like that. Sharon, you're a teacher. You are sure going to get mixed up in it. Yes, it's her right leg. That's the leg you drive with. You couldn't use it. You could only toe touch, but you could brake. You could push your foot on that brake. Shame on you for lying. Pam, we're a fun group. It's against the law. Her eye doctor must contact DMV if she is legally blind. She's saying she's not legally blind. Now, here's the thing. Why, when she's in the van, can she see Jim in the store?
Thanks, Joey.
I'm going to tell you right now, I can't see that far into the store. So I'll wear the contacts or my glasses. I don't get it. Look at you all cheesing, smiling, so pretty, pretty girl. Wendy Gastro, was she here? I don't think CBS or NBC will contact them, but maybe National Geographic. I called DMV and her doctor. Joe, you did not. I wonder how small Rolla. Well, I know it's smaller than the subscribers Jerry has because Caitlin said that Jerry Ann had 68,000 subscribers.
I said, I wonder if the college will be honored to have a famous Norseman working there.
Where am I at? I can bypass the lungs to the bone, but then why does she not have excruciating pain? Thank you, Linda. Agreed.
Aww.
Her appointment. What appointment's August 8th? There's 20,000 people in Raleigh. So that's a small town. That's like a little penny saver. Did you see his knife? Yeah, that's not a chef's knife. I'm sorry. UE. Yeah, Jim said his eyesight was going too. Jim's got ADHD. Jerry diagnoses him and Jim believes it.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. He was going and getting help. He was starting to look better, act better, everything. Jerry said, oh, you could talk to my family. Mercy Eye Clinic, the 8th at 2:40. You're going to the Mercy Eye Clinic? How about her doctor that her
No, that's Jerry Ann's appointment.
Oh. Small town, I'm here. More than 2 million, wow. He said he wanted to get a screenshot because of it. I'm sorry, but they both look nasty. I'm so happy you can type now, Joey, or do talk to text. So far, we haven't had one hater in the room, or have I missed it? I mean, it's unbelievable that not one.
I know, I haven't seen one.
Hey, shopper girl. Aldi. Maybe you should show up on her appointment.
Told him to Aldi watch the dog.
And she's clinical level narcissist. Yes, Kat, I believe so too. I'm sure he is going blind looking at Jerry every day. Pam. None, they are blocked. They're at a motel. No hater but Iron Fist. I'm ready to play. She's blocked. She's blocked. She either is Jerry's friend or Jerry. Nope, we just had an amazing, beautiful woman up in here. This is awesome. No hate tonight. I wonder if Caitlin's here. Because last time she was in my live. I don't know. Sally's not blocked, so she's probably home enjoying her cigarettes in the living room. Right. She can't leave her bed, but she could travel to a motel. Jerry's sister. Oh, I betcha. I need to open this door. Guess you what? I'm gonna be lighting up a cigarette here soon, and I know that I've got some smokers here with me. I know some get upset when I smoke, but it's my evening cigarette, and it's 9:21 at night.
Somebody said, I bet they'll tear up that motel room. I'll bet you they take everything in that motel room home with them.
Yeah. Caitlin is working her second job. She has a second job. She's gonna need it.
That second job might become her primary
Well,
job.
is it Davita? Because she didn't really keep up with her walking in PT. I mean, she had PT coming, and then she showed us a ball. Well, normally they give you a ball and bands and such to use, but Jim had to buy a ball from Walmart.
And I don't understand why he had to buy a ball in Walmart, because for months and months and months there was a ball behind it in his video.
There was an exercise ball in the dining room. And FYI, Jim's sitting down, so I'm sitting down. That stuff behind him has to be about shoulder length. What do you say? That's at least 2 feet. At least 2 feet. And then I got that Susan Flowers saying I live in a small apartment. Y'all seen how big my kitchen was, my living room. I have 1.5 baths, 3 bedrooms, and this mudroom. I do not live in a small apartment.
Right.
He had a big yoga ball. I wonder who used that. That'd be nice to know. There's probably Sally that does it. No, I didn't get to finish watching that. Pam says, did anyone catch how Jim was talking about the reporter today? And he said Lisa's, and then he quickly said Caitlin, then Repo. The ball got lost in the horde, or someone sat on it and popped it. She can't, Darby. She
probably
admitted.
uses a selfie stick.
Yeah, she had said that she had to use something to wipe with.
A grabber or something.
No, like they have stuff.
No, I said she probably does.
I'm surprised if Clutter
Wasn't mentioned by Caitlin.
Right.
She was in it. Caitlin
Maybe that's how Caitlin lives herself.
Right, I was going to say her house may be the same way.
Oh, Kat, I'm with you. The same day they get you up and walking. My hip replacement.
Home the same day.
Home the same day. Home the same day. They wanted me to spend the night. I had to prove that I could walk up these 3 stairs and get into a car. It was a fake door. It was in physical therapy. It got in it. I was able to leave.
Yeah, I hear you, Debbie Savings. Or why are these made-up names in here commenting now on a live? You know what I mean? Like, it's just games.
Caitlin must have liked the cluttered. Like I said, maybe that's how she resides herself. Because for her to not say, okay, I think she did say their life wasn't perfect or something.
Yeah, she said anybody who watches them can know.
Okay, but, I mean, that's professional reporter with the yellow headband on that she used in the video that she recorded about me. And she had a shirt on that was like an owl. She wasn't dressed up. The motel needs to get rid of the bed tomorrow. I think they're staying at the Hamptons. Or no. Was it? Hampton?
The baby.
Okay.
I'll be back. Guess what, guys? I'll be back.
And you know that the baby's waking up. You're stuck with me. You know, the other day she wore shorts when she walked, and you could tell when she went to bend on the chair, she didn't have any panties on. I couldn't imagine bed bugs. Oh my God. Well, Jerry said the room was free. Jim said it was half price, so I don't know who's telling the truth there. The Hampton, right. It was a Hampton in St. Louis. Right, she did say it. They don't own it. They can't afford to live on their own. Jim said it in his video today that they can't afford with his income and the YouTube income to have their own place. Okay, now I had my lung CT Tuesday and nothing in my chart yet. Is that weird? No, Jerry Ann was just miraculous and got everything right away. Um, Mine takes a couple of days. And also, she had her friend read those reports, and her friend noticed the broken femur and not the doctor. So, yep, she said she had a huge sore on her stomach, and that's because the brace is too tight and it's pinching. Oh my goodness, Darby. She probably wipes sitting on sheets. Yuck. Yeah, Jerry does like to show off them large. I think she thinks it's sexy. I don't know. But you would think at her age, you would have more pride. You know? I don't get it. I don't get it. And you could see where the skin has all kinds of marks, and it's very well probably from not showering, cleaning the skin very well. Oh, and I had a nurse comment. What was the nurse comment? Hold on, I took a screenshot of that. I'm pretty sure I did. Is Judy, Judi. I believe she's in here. Hold on. Oh, come on, Diane. Judy. I thought I seen her. Judi. I know, I would love Jake's girl to be here. We all know Jim is incapable of doing that nasty Chinese food. Good night, Andy. Have the time of your life, sweetheart. Have the time of your life. And I'm not giving up because I promised you and I promised other people with cancer until I find out the truth. I'm not stopping. Judy. I thought Judy was in here. I shower every 2 weeks. Sometimes it's once a month. All right, so let me just bring up this one photo. I'm going to read it and then I'll try to show it. Judy says, how would a radiologist know the diagnosis from 10 months ago? They read scans and x-rays. They do not give cancer diagnosis over their phone. The reporter should have been told to call her PCP or oncologist. As an RN in a very large hospital, a radiologist would read the scan or x-ray and forward the results to the requesting physician. They may tell a medical provider the results over the phone, but not directly to the family, let alone reporter. HIPAA. Hopefully. Can you guys see that or make any of that out? All right. Bring the check back up. Oops. Wow, that just went by fast. Holy cow. Jimmy looks down. Da, da, da. He's off how many months and he wasn't able to get his own office done? That's sad. And what doctor would want to get involved with the drama? Correct. Couldn't agree more. Crafting for fun. He had a brief encounter with her, yes. And he also said something about a biopsy, but then said it was consistent with renal cell carcinoma. But I have no idea. But I'm telling you now, there's no doctor going to release that information. Oh, wait, I think I blocked Wendy. I didn't want her in here. Ha, sorry, guys. bottom line, Jerry can clear this up. Correct, at a doctor's visit. That's all she has to do. I just had surgery 2 weeks ago. The radiologist gave the report to the doctor, who then tells me the results. Radiologists do not tell their patients. 100%. Judo. There. No. I wonder if Jim brushed his tooth for the occasion. That's another thing. That poor man was off all that time, and he didn't go to the dentist. Jerry has all those mouth issues. She's going to see an ENT, and she's not going to go to a dentist or a periodontist. I can't. I cannot. No, Wendy's not coming in to play with us. I forgot I did block her. We all know Jerry is Wendy, so here. Oh, that's what I said to her. I know it's Jerry from the thing she said. Yeah, why an ENT? I just went to an ENT. Actually, I need to do my nose spray in a little bit. He only had 3 months. 3 months to go to the dentist. Pam, how'd Jimmy going to maneuver Jerry around for some fun, especially if it's not work? Oh, Lord. Brenda, think about it. She could do voice ID all day. No one at the risk of a license. No, they're not going to risk their license. Come on. Wendy owes me money. I paid too much with her responding. Wendy is lurking, but she's eating the Baconator. Well, you know what? She can lurk all she wants. She just cannot comment. I was surprised the doctor ordered a consult with an ENT instead of a dentist. Correct. You know, she said because her family had bad teeth and such, but as an adult, you knew your family had bad teeth or genetics. Why haven't you been going to the dentist all along? Yeah, Wendy Gabbert. I believe that's her name. Never thought I could love somebody online. I know, Joey. Isn't it something? I never, ever thought I would be doing something like this in my life. I love interacting with people. I love helping people. You know, I've had many that's reached out for my phone number, and I've given it my personal phone number because why? I can feel in my heart if they're true or genuine. If you're true or genuine, you got nothing to worry about. Maybe Jerry can use her magic mouthwash. Yeah, that didn't help her. Who's that Bitcon? We got spam in here. I think I got it. Yeah. Bitcon. Just getting rid of them. Don't click on any links from that. Jerry blamed being big on her family. Had bad teeth. She's blamed everything on her family. Okay. So let's say we're raised with, an alcoholic. And that's how they were brought up with alcoholic. You've seen how the person acted, how they behaved. In life, it's your choice whether you want to drink alcohol or not, whether you want to drink it to excess or just a drink. You cannot blame that. And addiction is actually hereditary, but you know, if you didn't eat well when you were young, you knew that wasn't good food. So why didn't you change that in your earlier late 20s or 30s? You're now 52. I don't get it. I don't get it. Any mistakes that my parents might have made has nothing to do with me. Every day is a learning experience. We learn something new every single day. You don't go blame the past people that were involved in your life or raised you. You look at yourself as an adult and say, okay, well, I'm doing this. I'm putting forth this. Now, I've been called lonely, unhappy, whatever. You know what? It doesn't bother me because you know what? And this might seem weird, but I love me. And in order to love anybody else, I have to love me first. Her family is staying clear. Yeah, it's that's another funny thing. Someone had put on community post or something. I believe her name was Cox, her last name. Maybe Ann Cox, and said someone was getting fired. I'm not sure what they were talking about. Exactly. As an adult, you have the liberty to be a different from one your parents. Right. You don't sit there and blame somebody. No, because now as an adult, these actions are yours. Jim's put on a lot of weight. Jerry said he didn't, but oh my goodness. Her sisters don't even watch her videos? I can't believe that. I'm not sure who you are, Bobby Ellen. You new to the channel? June 24th. What's going on is no, I don't believe the radiologist would give that information, just to let you know. Jim made her. Well, one time he went to throw out leftovers, and oh my God, the look that she gave about killed him. Jim's dad was career military. Jim had access to Dennis growing up, so what happened, right? I totally agree with that. And, you know, with the military, his teeth could have been taken care of, but maybe they were until, what, 20 something? And then, I don't know, it kind of looks like a mouth that someone has done drugs with, but that's just me from watching all interventions and uh, morals over money, about Kensington, Philadelphia. I watch a lot of things. Yes, I found on the bakery. I've been following all happiness for a while, but stopped for a bit for my sanity, Bobby. I get it, cause it's ridiculous. Oh my God, we need to let Germany go. He was in Germany as a child, but I'm not sure. I think Jim and Sally speak a lot and have a lot of the same mannerisms, though. I definitely seen that. He does look like his mama too. I know he has spoken about suicide, I think 3 times, and homicidal tendencies, and he wants to carry that knife to school, to the college. That's a hunting knife. Debbie, could you imagine what those poor people in the next room will hear? Ugh. Jim, his mom, and Jerry are energy vampires. It takes time to bring vampires down. I think she has an eating disorder. She can't get enough. I think so too, M. Stewart. And you know what? That's where you go and seek help. Now, my son and my daughter-in-law were on drugs. They were on heroin. So if they could beat that, you're telling me that all these people making the bad comments about my daughter-in-law and my son, that a person can't beat a food addiction? Nah, sorry. Ain't happening. The knife has got an animal. That's what I thought. It's like a hunting knife. I saw beginning James' recent video, and so doctor now can help her. I don't know, because I don't think she listens to doctors. He's happy about the newspaper article. You know, Bobby, it didn't prove anything. It didn't, because Jerry called the radiologist, and then Caitlin got on the phone. You're going to tell me this radiologist got on the phone from 10 months ago, brought up the chart, and verified it? No way. Because, like I said, I could call Tasha's doctor and give her her name and her date of birth and saying, well, I give you the permission to release the information to this reporter. That's not going to happen.
Nope.
Like, that's totally ridiculous. Totally. just want to let you know this isn't going to be much longer here. I checked out the newspaper. It's a family run, one reporter for news and one sports and one intern. Oh, it's smaller than a penny saver. See, like here we got like the Herald Journal, the New York Times. We have those
We
type
have
of papers.
Night Daily Dispatch, which is more of a local,
Like a local little newspaper.
but it's actually a pretty big newspaper.
What?
Like the
More people probably.
the office to it is
Darby, you
Really?
crack me up, Diane. Love you and your sense of humor. I just can't, in honor of Andy, in honor of anybody going through cancer, being a true warrior, fighting every day. There's children with leukemia. I cannot sit here and support someone that says they have stage 4, that has not progressed at all, has shrunk, and then someone wrote, "Oh, maybe she's in remission." Are you kidding me?
Well, what baffles me is that there was with her diagnosis, there was no sickness. You know what I mean?
No, she
That
went in
baffles
bed
me.
after they rearranged that room and she moved that H cabinet. And I think that's when she broke her femur. She was up there, and excuse me, but I'm going to do it. And she was like, boom, 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 with her hips. Sorry.
Yeah, but that's true though. That's what she did, and y'all seen it on video. I know I seen it on video, and not only that, but
Oh, the baby's awake.
is she must have woke up. But also like the no weight loss. There's no sickness,
No.
and with very little treatment, how much better she's gotten with very little treatment.
With the crazy little world from Snizzle wants to go to the college campus. I don't see, sorry, Don, I couldn't resist it. She used her, I think her lower body strength is what she said. And then when people said, oh, good, she got all upset. She thought, oh, you didn't think I could do that? Why wouldn't you think I could do that? Well, because we've been seeing you sit for so long. She hardly has an appetite. Seriously? Someone who hardly has an appetite does not look that size. She wished cancer on her. Yeah, someone just wrote something to me about cancer too. Karma or something, I don't know. I remember that, Diane. She did put her hip into it. She sure did put her hip into it. How'd you get back? Sorry, yeah, get them. I don't know why they're coming in here. That's never happened before. Where some ever like scammer like that, Weird. So does anyone have any questions or anything that you'd like me to answer? Could Jerry be using Bashan? Who knows? Don't tell me she cannot sit on the damn couch without that brace. I'm sure she can, or just the back on. I really don't think she should still be wearing it from what I've read everywhere, from what my orthopedic said. They normally don't keep somebody in a brace that long. If she had a tumor, she said it's calcifying, or why haven't they done the radiation on that yet to get that brace off of her? Yep, the granny did. I know she prayed other people gets it. If she's faking it, I would think she would have worried about being found out. I think she is. That's why they all been contacting me. Because they never contacted me, ever. The only person that contacted me was Lisa, who said she had a small tumor on the outside of her kidney. No, they shouldn't be drinking protein shakes at all. There, M. Stewart, she said she lost 5 pounds because she wasn't moving that much and wasn't hungry. She didn't gain 40. How could she see the numbers on her phone to call the... Right, good question. Maybe she just talks to her phone. And again, if her eyes are so bad, why does she not have regular glasses and just the cheaters? That makes, there would be a GoFundMe. No GoFundMe. Someone said, well, because probably they take a percentage of it. Jerry wouldn't care. It wasn't her money that they're taking a percentage of. She would still get the lump majority of it. A family member, a friend, someone would have started that. Where's all her loved ones? They eat a lot of junk food. A lot of junk food. Her sisters, where have they been? Julie hasn't been back since I think Jim complained about her cooking chicken and such. Bobby, she proved nothing, Bobby. She thought the old report from a year ago from her doctor was going to do it. Yep. GoFundMe's are public, and they get shared. They get shared on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. They get shared. She would have had something. Jerry says she barely has an appetite. Probably from the ammonia, son. I agree. Yes, Debbie, I do, unless Sally has changed it, because Sally's more on the ball than anyone thinks. Jim and Jerry t-shirts. She's been saying she's going to do t-shirts now for probably 3 or so years, because she talked about it one time in the van when they were short on money. Also, I got a couple videos to share that I'm just going to do little voiceovers or something. The radiologist is not a doctor. It's also a HIPAA violation to disclose Thank you. That's what we've been saying, Jeanette. Remember, Jim made a video about Lisa's grandkids acting all wild. He deleted. Yeah, he's deleted quite a few videos. Yeah, I think those rocks and crystals have more energy than Jim. 100%. But, after hearing someone, give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Allow yourself to have grace. She was saying that 3 years ago. You watch, see what I'm pulling up. My cigarette almost went out. That's how much I smoke. But she had no appetite. Why is she always talking about food? The t-shirt idea is just like a craft room. That craft room has been getting redone and redone and redone and redone and redone. You should do t-shirts. I would buy one. No, I'm not doing t-shirts. Because they probably have something to do with this whole ordeal. Amy argued with me till 7 a.m. Think it was the night I couldn't sleep. Amy? Oh, she argued, Sally? Why do you think Jerry is helping Sally with her new computer setup? She knows the login for information. Yeah, probably, Charla. The craft room is always a mess. Who taught Jim how to clean a commode? I'm sure Jerry showed him how to work smarter and not harder. I hope they use kitty litter or something. Today she was talking about making steak with cheese whiz. Cheese whiz, seriously. Diabetic that. Also, the gravy that she did on she called it a Salisbury steak, the hamburger. Do you know diabetics are not supposed to have gravy? I don't know if she knows anything. I know it would be heavy, but man, something's got to take the odor away. I could imagine. I know Jerry logs into Jim's YouTube account and deletes comments. Work smarter, not harder is doing a GoFundMe instead of making t-shirts. Thank you, Dylan. Except if she didn't have stage 4 cancer, you know how much trouble she would be in for that? That's why she's not doing it. I'm back.
Okay. Third time's the charm. Maybe I could.
Yeah. Oh my God, your face just popped up in front of me.
You like that?
It's behind. Jerry hacked Jim's IG and face. And Anton's right. You're right. And then said it was held for ransom and they only had $7 or $11. I forgot how much money they had. It's like she was looking for money.
$16.
Or 14.
Yeah, they wanted $100 for instance.
Like, come on, people's
Who holds
Facebooks
Instagram
get
or
hacked,
Facebook for
but they don't text you for ransom for it. Get out of here.
So what's going on? What I miss?
Not much. Just for all this junk about these two. Feta, yes, Jerry has full control of Jim's Facebook and Instagram. Kay later hopes she covered it herself. Haha, could you see her scratching in it? Her fingers looks like she might.
She would be like, hey Jim, could you come scratch this for me?
Jim be wearing his new sexy pajamas and clothespin on his nose tonight. How about Sally was hacked and deleted us hackers? She was hacked too? Oh, that's right, because that's how something got sent to you. I didn't get a link. Jim admitted to talking to women online.
Should we order them a pizza? That would be funny.
Yeah, with all and double anchovies.
Just to clarify,
Go ahead.
radiologists are doctors with medical degrees. Really?
Yeah,
I know.
but but Mary, they don't share that information over the phone. Like I said, I could call up and I could say, I'm Mary, I know your date of birth. Hey, my name is Mary and this is my date of birth and I have a reporter here. Can you please share my medical records? Not happening. Not happening. She had her celebratory anniversary shower. Oh.
Extra cheese and anchovies.
Shopper girl. They would eat it even if they were already full. Not with anchovies, I hope.
Jerry Ann would.
Here comes this. How does this person keep getting in here?
Who is
I
it?
keep removing them. Carly and I did. Make sure the not keto friendly. Bikini girls remind me of Jerry. The bikini girls. Shower, did Jim just hose her down? You know, I think if she got, like, at a hospital, sometimes they have the big, like, walk-in baths. And I think if she got in it, I think a lot of skin would come off of her. Hi, Day and Natasha. I know I missed a lot. I better scroll back. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi.
Jim admitted to talking to a woman on his channel or in his last live they did together. Wow. I bet he wears footy pajamas. Oh, those Harry
With
Potter.
the butt flap.
Oh, Lord. So does anyone have any questions or... I don't like anchovies. I don't think they would either. That's why I said double anchovies. And onions. Yes, Sherry's outfit she made with items from the Dollar Tree. Huh? She made a... You guys joking again? I bet he wear footy pajamas. Heck, in the winter I might. Watching her organize the craft room at no sound, it was more painful watching her boss Jim around without sound like bad silent movie. Why is she having PT at home? I don't know if she's special. She doesn't have to go anywhere, I guess. With the kind of call at the hospital release information, calls go to the medical records department, not the doctor. Medical records gets the written consent. Thank you, Gail.
No phone consent, correct.
Cats, I do, Diane. What the hell is she getting infusions? Do you really know, or is she still a mystery? You can have a lot of problems, arthritis and stuff. You can get infusions for many different things. Jim is watching a lot of XXX in the Superman underwear. Oh my God. Bad silent movie. Pam, I don't think PT is going to her house. Well, that's what Jerry said. PT is going to her house. I wish other reactors would take her up, but also this will bring more views. Yeah. I don't want to hear your thoughts on the reporter. My thought on the reporter, she didn't do her job. She did not do her job. Her job was to investigate, not have other people do the footwork. They brought to her information. However, Caitlin was already sided with Jerry because Jerry made the phone call, gave Caitlin the phone. The doctor said, 10 months ago, yeah, there was a biopsy. It was not, he didn't say stage 4, but it was like
consistent
Consistent
with
with
renal
stage.
cell
Yes.
carcinoma.
Right, but Jerry and Caitlin wants us to believe that they do. Maybe Rella would declare a Jerry and Henson day after that article. Maureen, I hope not. I really think Jerry knows the reporter. Well, she wore the pretty headband.
Who is Feta?
That is someone in the chat.
Oh.
Adopt a highway for Jerry.
Somebody else is gonna do reactions on that?
I wish someone else would. We got me and Joey. There's this guy, Lee. I had to open our
Somebody said
surgery and I
Ray and
didn't
Britt.
make the paper.
There's no room to do PT in the house. No, I agree.
Oh, and Shopper Girl says both of their view count, thumbs up, and comments are way down. For 68,000 subscribers, they've never been up there anyways. Please tell me how after being in bed a year she can stand and walk well. Yeah, Mary, we're trying to figure that one out too, how she also stood up with the reporter for the picture, and that was prior to her permission.
Okay. That is Andy, right?
Andy is something Rose.
D? No? Okay, well, anywho, that D. I figured it out. I gotcha.
Debbie on his channel.
She's doing the PT to work on her core, right?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah.
And they were also having her march in place, and that exhausted her. Also, they want her to start walking without the walker. So that's looking good. I gotta look at the video unless he deleted. I don't know which one you're talking about. The way she exposes herself, I think she thinks she's a hottie. I do too. There's no reason to show that much cleavage. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If your cleavage is hanging out while you're laying in bed, you either pull your blanket all the way, your sheet up to your neck, or you get out of that bed and you sit up and you cover yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, there's always everyone impressed with her progress, don't you know? I think infusion or injection is to strengthen her bones. Me too, Amy.
It could be.
I really do. I think they're very thin and frail. Laura Lee, hey guys, sorry I missed everything. I was charging my phone. I'll watch what I missed when it's over. Okay, Laura. She'll be having abs soon. Bet they're hoping local dealership. That's what I'm wondering about. And yeah, I think Sally put in a comment because I started watching Jim's and then the girls got going, so I didn't finish it. But I did look at Jim's comments because I noticed Sally's commenting on there. And she said they made the front page of the paper.
Oh, boy. I bet you she cut it out.
I know. Maybe they put it in their photo album. Maybe, you know what? It might be framed and put on her wall.
I was going to say, Jerry might actually start scrapbooking with
Right. She's got enough scrapbooking that she doesn't even do.
She doesn't scrapbook, but she's got so many materials for it.
Put it on the fridge. Yeah, like your children's homework, like, or picture they drew and put some magnets on it and hold it there. Make them proud. Well, Jim is goo goo gaga over it. He's so happy. Jerry Ann made a DIY with it. All right, guys. Well, it's almost 10 o'clock. Tasha is very tired. She pulls up her top, then adjusts so it pops out again. I agree.
Yeah, and she does it constantly. It's disgusting. Like, Jim doesn't even want to see that. What makes her think YouTube World does?
She couldn't get into a RV. Oh no, my phone rang. Scrapbook. All right, guys. So you know I'll come back later again. Maybe next Friday or Saturday we'll do a live again. I'm not giving up. It hasn't been proven. This fat lady has not sung yet. And I plan to sing either when it's proven that she has stage 4 renal cell carcinoma or if it's proven that she doesn't. But I should sing, ain't got no needle in my chest, Ain't got no needle in my chest. You two need to be
Sheila, the
encouraged.
name of the paper is Phelps County Focus.
Night, everybody. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to end this. You're gonna see my big old skull come up there.
I'll
But-
try, Pam. I'm just tired.
Yeah, she's tired. The baby was up and then got up early. Then we were out all day. So she gets real tired. I mean, you know, the baby's only 7 months old and she hasn't slept through the night
Yeah.
at all yet. Hold on. I'm tired of that person.
It's weird.
All right. Well, guys, you have a good night.
Good
It's
night.
been real, and you take care.